All that energy, all that drama. Just to take the L like this. Sometimes, boxing feels like a circus.
He's gonna have to get active.
Show-offs enter the ring, shouting, flaunting, and acting as if they've already won. They believe they can intimidate their opponent with just a look, thinking the crowd's cheers are all that matters. But in boxing, victory comes not from noise, but from resilience, patience, and striking at the right moment. This video is filled with stories of those who got carried away with arrogance, and those who made them pay for it. In December 2018, the young lion Ryan Garcia met with the brash Dominican Braulio Rodriguez. Before the fight, Rodriguez said a lot of things.
They're trying to show him that, you know, he's fighting with a real fighter this time. He goes, all the guys who fought in the past are all bums. He goes, but now he's gonna fight a real fighter. He goes, listen, he goes, I saw it from the beginning. He was already scared of me. He goes, he's definitely scared of me. He goes, you're scared of me, you're a chicken. Tomorrow you're gonna fight with a real man who is me. Then tomorrow he's gonna beat the chicken, he's gonna show him who he is, and he's gonna take him out tomorrow.
And allowed himself to go too far. And so on December 5th, 2018, in Madison Square Garden, the fighters came out to resolve their conflict.
Good luck to both of you.
Already in the first round, Garcia shook his opponent with a combination of a straight right and left hook.
A lot of cheers. He has a lot of fans, many of them young in the world before the fight. He's here for one of the announcing teams. Good hook! This came fast, Ray.
That was an overhand right up to the head and that beautiful left hook.
He's left in survival mode immediately. A hard jab already. And Rodriguez is right hand by Garcia.
He's
trying to survive. Everything he can do to get out of these last 10 seconds. Fast hook. Puts Rodriguez down.
Then Rodriguez began to act like a clown and play to the crowd, trying to piss off Garcia.
Take advantage of that.
He is game. Garcia has been extremely impressive in the first 2 rounds. Quick, lightning fast hook from Garcia. Rodriguez never able to even turn around.
These guys not just fighting, they are thinking. Well, it also showboating.
Julio Rodriguez down in round number 1.
You know what? Rodriguez.
Ready? But we're almost there. As Canelo Alvarez makes his...
Yes. You know, the fans get upset about this sometimes. If you...
By that extended left hand, and he does. Right hand and a hook by Garcia. Gets down low, letting it fly. Garcia did a good job.
Garcia is walking him down. He's going, yeah, this is what I expected.
Rodriguez.
However, in the 5th round, King Ryan ended this clown show with a powerful left hook.
Career came back. Ray, I will say, I love what I see with Garcia so far.
So do I. So do I. Anybody at any time.
Hard right hand. How did he weather that? Another one. And a hook. And down he goes.
This is over.
On December 14th, 2013, Marcos Maidana faced the scandalous Andre Broner, who was called Little Mayweather for his glamour, show-off, and trash talk.
I'm good. I beat Polly. I left with his belt and his girl.
Pussy, dog. Don't talk.
Hey, I'm just saying, you lost.
They don't want me to see the top of my pinnacle. But guess what, man? I train my ass off. I'm not losing to no Jesse Vargas, man. Y'all got me fucked up.
But at the end of the day, I'm still Adrian the Problem Broner. The can man. Anybody can get it. Africans, I just beat the fuck out of a Mexican.
And in the fight against the Argentine, second-rate Floyd behaved defiantly.
For coming out, I can promise you this. It's gonna get ugly. I'm talking Tyrone Hill, Sam Cassell. It's gonna get ugly, man. It's gonna get ugly, man. I don't know if he's faking like he don't understand English, but after December 14th, he's gonna speak English, and the fight, I don't think it's going full 12 rounds. I'm going for the knockout. After I fuck him up December 14th, you can go push cars for 2 months. That shit ain't gonna help you in the ring, man. Because I know I'm blessed. I got the skills to pay the bills, and I got enough will. My last name could be Smith.
However, he did not stop there, but on the contrary, he went beyond all bounds of decency already during the fight and paid for it.
The bell and round one. His jab, will he come out throwing it with conviction? And he swarms Broner along the ropes. Maidana throwing all kinds of punches. Known here against Broner. Gavin Reese bounced him. Maidana continues to walk Broner down. Broner catching a lot of those punches off his shoulder. There was a right hand. In terms of output, followed by powerful finishes.
The hook on the right and hurt Broner. He took a weird fall. You need to counter punch Maidana's brutal offense here. He can't just have it missing. You need to take away the confidence.
Broner has never been down in his career. A couple of left hooks to the body. Broner has established a pattern in his career.
To be active if he chooses to use it, and if he stays confident in doing that, he's going to have to get active.
Oh, wow. For the sweet science as we go to round 2 KOs in the first of 2 rounds. And there's the right hand lead by Maidana that sticks. Another goes down for the first time in his career.
He's hurt bad.
And he's hurt.
Then Maidana's advantage only grew.
Broner gets by this. We're going to see what kind of character he's hurt bad. They might have to look at stopping this.
Then a scintillating second stanza. Right cross connects by Maidana. Broner eats it. I don't know if Lawrence Cole called that or not. Cross by Maidana. Another right hand by Maidana. Much in this fight. Left hook to the body by Maidana. Right hand.
Effective here. There's a slow pace. Favors Broner. Here he gets picking it up.
Another chopping right hand. And there's a left hand. Works the body. And a limb again. Left hook by Broner. Left hook to the body on the shoulders and the arms. And sneaks in a body shot there to Maidana. Another 4-punch combination.
From awkward angles.
Yeah, that's really true. And the right hands are so wide.
Good hook by Broner. Right in between.
One of the central questions in this fight is, does Broner have right? The right cross by Broner. Maidana getting a stellar amateur career with over 300 fights, and there he eats a right cross.
And in the 8th round, the American again found himself on the canvas.
Triple left hand, culminating with that left uppercut by Broner. The hook out Broner for the second time in the fight.
All the other rounds were very competitive, with the Argentinian having the advantage.
Maidana again beginning to pick up the pace, lands a left hand. Official scoring after 9 rounds. Good combination by Maidana. Left hook and a left hand and a right hand. With the right uppercut, left hook. Maidana continues to work the body, lands another combination upstairs. Does Marcos Maidana
Trying to throw punches. Broner impressive in the fact that he's been knocked down twice. Felt a lot of power.
But there's an overhand right by Maidana. Couple of right hands connect. Back up Maidana.
Knees buckled, but he still came forward.
And the body shots by Maidana. Left. We are headed to the year 2013.
And the new heavyweight champion of the world, El Chino Maidana.
Problem solved. Maidana showed the heart and courage that everyone knew he had.
Josh Taylor versus O'Hara Davis. Before the fight, Davis confidently declared that he was better than his opponent.
Looking at it on the TV and Jim saying, like, is this the guy everyone's saying can beat me? I remember looking at Tony, I was like, are you for real? Is this the guy that they're saying can beat me? I was like, I was trying to fancy him in my mind, why they think he can beat me. Like, there was nothing special about him, like nothing special about him.
This is someone I really want to shut out. And I really want to shut his mouth and his coach's mouth. I think he's a bum. I think his coach is a bum. I think his whole team's a bum. I think all the Cyclone promotions that I hear, I think they're all bums.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking mug. You fucking mug. You fucking idiot.
And as a result, he paid for it.
For a moment, Right hook from Taylor. This is brilliant. Oh, he just ducked out of the way and caught Davis with a combination. Beautiful movement from Joyce Taylor. Oh, Davis is staggered. Taylor has him in the corner. Davis that way anyway. Davis there was almost just pushing out his punches. Looks for that big right again. Oh, he's got a huge shot. Right hook from Taylor. O'Hara Davis down for the second time.
Fantastic counter punch. Right on the money. Beautiful shot from Taylor.
Speed, feet, timing. Is this his moment? Davis turns.
Well, I thought Taylor, I lost hands down. I quit. I got beat. I couldn't breathe. Whatever they say happened to me, happened to me. I lost the fight. Taylor was the better man.
On February 27th, 2021, Hemiahio went against a certain Julius Long. Throughout the fight, Long tried in every possible way to provoke Ahio, insulting and grimacing.
Now we're underway. First of 8 rounds. Hemiahio will want to get inside. The key factor out of Julius Long's
48 kilos, especially that midsection, taking a lot of punishment, absorbing a lot of shock. Every time he eludes a punch too, not that time though.
Long isn't the most mobile fighter. Doesn't always need to be there bombing away. Sometimes he can get out into space.
Hemi having a laugh at himself. Getting sucked into the showmanship. Oh, left hook. Almost a check left hook as well from
because he's landing a lot of shots, he's talking a lot of smack.
In the 4th round, Long was able to shake Ahio, but he quickly recovered and began to successfully deliver blows.
Look for that overhand left there. Ahio just getting predictable there. He's starting to walk in and do the same. Yeah.
I think Julius Long will be
there. And just see.
Don't hold his back of his head. Come on, Julius.
Just see the velocity. Ahio slowly chopping down the tree. Saying take him to the ropes.
Dangerous too.
Now
yeah, for a man who's taking a lot of punishment when he does come off the ropes and those spirits you're talking about.
In round 7, Ahio landed a solid left hook right on Long's jaw, and the big guy went down hard, hit the canvas like a ton of bricks.
10 seconds to go in the round. There he goes. He's down. He can improve on. Against the rope here. He was just wobbled shortly after this.
Here it is.
You just see him wobbling.
He just leans all over him here right now.
And Ahio steps back. And you can see he is really trying to hold on tight.
Yep.
He's been just clipped on the back of the head. Just she wrote for Julius Lloyd Long. It was a hearty performance from both fighters. In the end, Ahio's power took its toll.
Julius Long epitomizes what it means to be a boxer. What he's shown.
Basti Samir versus Bukom Bangu. During the interview, Bangu did not take Samir seriously, as if it was a walk in the park.
At the same time, I'm the grow more than him. I'm a bigger than him. I'm not bossy than him. So I will stop Basti Rancis. I will stop this guy Rancis. Because I'm training hard. I know.
But as you already know, Samir punished the upstart to the fullest. On October 17, 2009, Arthur Abraham met with Jermaine Taylor, in which the American violated the rules in every possible way and provoked Arthur. But in the end, he paid for everything.
Going pretty relaxed right here. Well, he's using the ring well. He wants distance. He wants this to be an outside fight. So far, it has been.
Joey head for the bell, round one. Germany. With that in mind, as Jermaine Taylor goes for the right to the body. The jab by Taylor is weakening, and now again,
and every one of those right hands is from the side.
And now Jermaine Taylor.
The fight starts when Arthur Abraham says the fight starts.
He put a roll down in that tune-up 5 times. Going to the body, then upstairs. Taylor coming forward for a brief second, but then he stepped back, and now they go at it on the inside. There's a straight right hand that pushes Taylor back.
The logical
buzz coming up later tonight. Premier super middleweight in the world. Oh, what a right hand! It rocked Taylor. A right hand by Abraham. And
there it is. It's a straight right. We talked earlier about how Abraham was throwing wide.
Nice right hand over the top by. Body attack by Abraham.
Last 70 title fights here. This isn't the title fight.
Here goes Abraham again.
As an expert can see, I was just waiting for 2.5 minutes for him to open up. I was waiting for this opportunity, and then I hit him, and it finally worked.
In the tournament, you get 1 extra point if you score a knockout.
Gary O'Sullivan versus Anthony Fitzgerald. Anthony pushed Gary face to face, but our hero didn't lose his head and responded like a true friend. But his opponent didn't appreciate the joke and took it as an insult. And so, on November 15th, 2014, Gary was supposed to win, if not with a kiss, then with his fists, which he did.
They are loading up right from the start. O'Sullivan just teeing off, dropping the hands, bit of taunting, showing his confidence. Look how low the hands are, though, from O'Sullivan.
Well, O'Sullivan made a point before the introductions. Maybe it was a good point to make, but I don't like the way he did that, and he's making a second point now. He's landed solid shots straight away. He's bringing them up from his thighs, and Fitzgerald doesn't see them coming. A real solid left hand there landed. But I think he wants to show Fitzgerald that he's not bothered whatsoever about the power he possesses.
Absolutely nailed Fitzgerald there. Remember, it's O'Sullivan that's carrying that extra weight. And it's countered there. Right hand. Flattened Fitzgerald, who's going to struggle to beat this count. He's all over the place. He's absolutely gone. And O'Sullivan is celebrating a first round stoppage. Explosive. Fitzgerald has no idea where he is. The legs have gone. That extra power we talked about in gym. Just look at what it's done to Fitzgerald. O'Sullivan has just wiped him out. There was a warning there earlier. He didn't heed it, and he got him with the second one.
Well, as the first bell sounded, Gary O'Sullivan came out into the centre of the ring, looking at a man who just thought he was in a different class to his opponent, and he pretty much proved that it wasn't a lucky punch, because he had landed at least 3 solid punches.
Antonio Williams versus Braulio Rodriguez fight, in which the second tried to provoke in every possible way and immediately paid for it.
Nice little combination of the body to start. But right back comes Rodriguez. See Rodriguez looping his right hand and then trying to showboat a little bit. I don't think Bang's going to go for any of that. Minute 18 to go in this first round. Let's see if Bang can finish him off. He goes down. No, referee Luis Pebon Verdes says it's a slip. So still a minute to go in this first round. Bang trying to put some hurt on Rodriguez. Rodriguez wild swings.
He fights like those Dominican guys do. They mean to get you.
Bang trying to finish things off here. Still plenty of time. And down goes Rodriguez again. Right behind the hill.
Victor Ortiz versus Andre Berto. Before the fight, Andre acted self-confident and stated that he did not consider Ortiz a rival. However, in the fight itself, our hero surpassed his opponent in speed, strength, and timing, thereby winning by decision of the judges.
Both guys have come out late.
Ortiz has come out here to prove
his punches are short punches. Left hand lands for Ortiz. Berto wobbling again.
There you see the legs. That's why he's in the ropes, because of the legs. Focusing. This is the type of guy that I hate to go in the ring.
But so far in the first round, Berto is busier. Come on, if you want to brawl, let's really brawl.
But you let the guy keep throwing those punches. He's playing the numbers game. Sooner or later, it's a lot. He wouldn't have went down there had I been hit.
Berto staggered again. Straight left, he's having the big third.
See that look in his eye. That I will not be determined. I will not be lose tonight.
Another straight left hand lands for Ortiz.
If Ortiz would go to the body a few times, he might finish it.
His uppercut is good too. Now Ortiz is going to
55, 4 rounds to 2. Victor Ortiz. You know, Jim, let's talk about round 6.
Oh my God. Skills pay the bills, meaning boxing is better than brawling.
Berto, as you mentioned, had a history of these kind of tumultuous fights in the amateurs.
He's fresh, and their legs aren't.
Excited and energized by the nature of the fight they're in.
Power all the way through. There's never been any lack of power in the punches. And if even though he would go in and then take a step back, he would be better because they keep colliding. They're going right together.
And Ortiz is having his way again.
Only behind Pacquiao and Mayweather in the welterweight division.
To try to rescue his position in the welterweight division.
Ortiz right now, I think, is the welterweight champion of the
On March 11th, 2017, the fight between Curtis Stevens and David Lemieux took place. Before the fight, Curtis in his usual manner promised to finish off his opponent and all that. But as you already understood, everything turned out exactly the opposite.
Punchers. Big left hook by Curtis Stevens. And they're both huge punchers. And for both of them at this point, Max, I think the money punch is the left hook.
Yep, but they can hurt you with either hand, and they're throwing them right now.
He's really trying to knock Lemieux out, and Lemieux is really trying to knock him out.
12 rounds tonight.
Good right hand by Lemieux.
Which preceded this, so now they're eager to see action, and Lemieux and Stevens are going to give it to them.
And concussive action. I mean, these punches are huge shots.
Yeah, we've already got more action.
Now Stevens lands a right of his own. Left hook by Lemieux, upstairs and downstairs. Right hand to following.
Curtis answers. I told y'all we was going to get a good one.
You and thinking that he can weather the storm early, it's a winnable fight.
Of course.
10 seconds to the bell.
Oh, good hook by Lemieux. Oh, he hurt Curtis bad. Yeah, that hurt Curtis bad that time.
Lemieux is such a big puncher. The reason Triple G.
Over the top of the jab, a beautiful overhand right, but it was high on the head. seemed to knock Curtis off balance more than anything. Then Curtis come back with a counter hook right there that hit him on the neck. He missed the chin as well, followed by 2 right hands. Then Lemieux caught him with a hook right here at the end of the round that really seemed to hurt.
You don't expect that from that professional corner.
Oh, good hook.
Yeah, Lemieux has the kind of power where
dangerous at any time.
Out cold.
And out cold. Knockout victory. Lemieux got what he was looking for on a perfect right-hand shot.
No, left hook, left hook, Jim.
Left hook.
Left hook right to the chin. Right. He threw straight right, threw it straight right down the pipe. And Curtis tried to throw the hook, and he beat him to the punch with the hook. Curtis threw a hook. His hook didn't land. David's hook did land.
Short left hook. Didn't travel more than 10 or 12 inches. So Lewis like perfect.
Once again, beautiful straight right hand. And they traded hooks right here, but oh my goodness. David's hook hit the button. Curtis's hook didn't.
So that's the knockout power we're talking about.
The winner at 1 minute 59 seconds of round number 3 by knockout victory from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, former middleweight world champion David Lemieux.
The legendary rematch between Shane Mosley and Ricardo Mayorga. The infamous Mayorga did everything to piss Mosley off, starting with his words and ending with his actions.
What you gotta
Smoke in his face, man. Oh, that's bad. Come on, man. It's an athlete. Come on, man. Whoa. That's bad. Come on, man. It's an athlete. Come on, man. What's wrong with you, man?
So he's going to fight with him for 3 rounds if he's valiant enough to make it for 3 rounds. If not, he'll just knock him out in the first. So that his son, St. Jr., can pick him up after the fight and help him up.
Papá, finito ya. No más, papá.
Not going to have a dad anymore.
Son contados los dillitas que le faltan para que lo noquee.
He just has to count down what it's going to take to knock him out. He's going to weigh 158 pounds to kill him. He's going to kill him.
And so on August 29th, 2015, Mayorga got what he deserved again.
Going, as he said yesterday, from that point on, it was pretty easy for Oscar. There's a chopping right hand for Mayorga, and Mosley very respected.
In the second round.
4, so good right hand by Shane Mosley. And there's a lead left hook by Shane Mosley. And a perfect right hand, the left hand there.
Some always ask it.
It's round 10. I don't really know.
Starting to give a little bit emotion.
Oh yeah, well the gap in technical skills is... This is why I would have made it.
Here you see Shane landing the right hand that he's been landing continually all night long. It's amazing how Mayorga's taking those punches. Yeah, here's a combination when he was asking for more, and Shane is putting him in a variety of different punches. Right hands, left hooks, uppercuts.
The further he goes up in weight, the more he feels. Another good left hook by Mosley, off the right by most everybody. Shane's dad has asked him to focus more on body punches.
Good right hand by Mayorga.
Here you see an uppercut coming in from Mayorga. And, you know, coming in a physical fight, he's having more of an advantage. Now he's landing up right.
To call a low blow against Mosley. Good right hand by Shane. But he'd like to have another fight with De La Hoya. If we're able to beat Shane, oh, there's a big right hand by Mosley. Get into it.
All right, break. Go.
The man who's now the top welterweight in the world, Antonio Margarito. It's hard to tell whether box score from start to finish. That to me would be the biggest difference.
Fundamental fighter, doesn't do anything unusual, but he's just so consistent.
By Mosley. Whipsaws Mayorga with another right hand.
That one hurt.
Is making his point down the stretch. And another right hand busts Mayorga in the chops.
For something dramatic to happen here.
Just as he did against Oscar De La Hoya 8 years ago. Scintillating, fighting down the stretch of the fight by Shane Mosley. A brilliant program. And he puts... So it took a while But Shane Mosley came up with some of that old 12th round magic. And he knocked him down again to finish the fight.
And it's a knockout.
The left hook. Mayorga just leaning into these punches as he did through much of Mayorga getting up from the knockdown, and Shane Mosley walks in and says, "Eat this."
He's so sweet, he's sugar. Shane
On September 17, 2011, Victor Ortiz defended his fight against Floyd Mayweather Jr. Before the fight, Ortiz did not value his opponent at all and did not hold back in his statements.
I went to war. Hey, Mayweather's a beast, but I'm a monster. So, with that said and done, I don't care if Mr. Mayweather wants to box, I'll box. He wants to bang, I'll bang. At the end of it all, I'm walking out with that championship. Because I am the new WBC champion of the world, and there's nobody that will pry that motherfucker out of my hands. You keep that in mind. You can keep that in mind. I'm gonna do this for all the Mexican people, all the American people, and all the people that come along with that. You know what? I'm just tired of keeping my mouth closed, and every time I do, somebody has something bad to say. But in this point in time, I'm Mexican to the fullest, proud of it, and I'm gonna show you, all you people, how I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna knock this dude out. If he wants to box, I'm gonna box him. If he wants to get knocked out, let's do the damn thing. You wanna dance? We can dance. Not a problem, all right?
Floyd Jr. dominated the ring for the first 3 rounds.
Hard to roll and counter and try to come back with a short right hand. Hands are quicker.
And then he thinks that he can really touch.
But after that, he can't do nothing himself. He throws a right hand and then he tries to drop down. So I don't know. It goes like this. That he does very effective when he shoots it almost at the same speed of a.
He can take away the rhythm of Ortiz's offensive attack. Ortiz, as you mentioned,
his right hand is his best hand.
Yes. Seems to be constantly trying to change his look. Moving, then coming forward.
Round 1, and the difference in their body styles immediately apparent.
Jab.
There's the first right hook from Ortiz.
And that's exactly what he's trying to focus on, is a little right hand.
Confused by any of that.
At the end of the day, I'm not sure Ortiz can be effective fighting Mayweather from this distance, Emmanuel.
Floyd is going to be a big, big factor in this fight as far as his weapons.
And he's tremendously accurate with that right hand.
Try to use his weight and time.
He got in a left-hand lead. Interesting way to turn the page on Floyd Mayweather.
Two of Floyd's
Ortiz, and they appeared, at least by my lights, to
Floyd is so skilled.
He's going to be on the right hand tonight.
Big landed punch of the round for Mayweather. Now Ortiz gets him into the corner. He gets Mayweather into the corner and goes after him again. And Ortiz lands a right hook for the first time.
So a Mayweather fight, and he showed that he was patient there.
Victor Ortiz throwing left-hand leads. He's thrown 4 of them, and they've landed. He's not intimidated. He's trying to fight him, and he's trying to make him fight.
Anything after that, he throws a right hand, and that's it. He's not coming back with any combination.
Crowd is chanting Ortiz, Ortiz now as round 2 begins, but they're getting contact.
Floyd's entire attack is based on.
And again, Ortiz led with the left to both the body and the head. Now Mayweather lands 2.
I'm still big and I'm still coming. I'm sure he's very aware and trying to neutralize his best friend.
Into the corner where he might be able to do some business. On to Mayweather's head. Right hook to the body, left hand by Ortiz. Ortiz is threatening Mayweather, and Mayweather's grinning again. The second round. Those were first and second round. In case you did not,
I'm going to just chop him down.
Ortiz up, walking him down a little bit, and you heard Roger Mayweather asking for that. Back him up some more. Abandoned his family when he was 7. His father abandoned his family with pace.
Floyd is fighting a beautiful fight right now.
And now the left-hand lead lands
Pressure
again.
off of himself.
Well, both fighters have really been
victor, by most people's lights, isn't here to try to win a decision.
And Mayweather looks like I have him.
Another left-hand lead. And again, that's what I would like. Tune into 24/7 or follow the build-up for the fight. You may conceivably be unaware of...
Increase his output because right now Floyd is systematically breaking him down.
No, they're fighting at a
aggressive young fighter. Floyd can back him up effectively.
Boxing was his way out in a very big way. Land with his left hand, and there's a hard right hand by Mayweather.
Despite this, Ortiz still got his opponent, intentionally hitting him with his head. However, Floyd responded in his own manner, knocking Ortiz out.
In round 3, Floyd got into his rhythm, beat the heck out of him, and he's continuing right here. Look at those right hands. He lands the right hook. He got one in there, and he lands another one, and the big left. And Ortiz...
The welterweight division is a title holder. To turn that around, to be aggressive.
Cortez calling timeout, talking to each other. And here's Ortiz for butting. I said he jumped on him. Defend yourself at all times.
Ortiz was apologizing. And Mayweather.
On July 16th, 2022, Garcia met with Javier Fortuna. During the press conference, Javier promised to knock off Garcia's head, but he did not succumb to the provocation and responded accordingly.
I left it up to the judges. It wasn't a good thing. And now, it's either he kills me or I kill him.
Thank you.
One more time, Jaime, that translation.
He said, this doesn't guarantee me giving you the cap, that on Saturday night I'm not going to take your head off.
100%.
In the fight itself, Ryan dominated the entire fight.
The last time we seen that right guard up, that he wants to come forward and put the pressure on the guard.
Was using it a lot more confident.
The same success
on Garcia's timing, confidence in that. Retrain the brain.
There's that check left hook, and that's straight right hand.
Is he pacing himself, perhaps, Sergio? And if I'm Fortuna.
Taller, so this taller, longer reach, and that's the reason he was Fortuna Garcia right there with 2 jabs. I want to see that jab right there. Normally, fighters expect a 1-2.
And starting from rounds 4 to 6, he knocked Javier down, finishing in 6.
So much bigger in there than Fortuna. If Fortuna's going to get aggressive, he's poking out, he pulls the crowd, and
landed through 3. Garcia 33, Fortuna 14. And starts pushing the tempo in the 4th round. Sends Fortuna down.
That was a body shot, just like we saw. He's hard of another shot downstairs.
There was another one.
Comfort, rather, of fighting southpaws. As he was growing up, his main sparring partner.
He's on track for that. Already has 2 knives.
It intimidates.
I think Sergio.
You can see the fact that Garcia's not falling off balance when he misses that right hand to a hook now, realizing the strengths.
When you talk about guys comfortable fighting southpaws.
So he got him. He gets up quicker, but that would really knock the wind out of him.
Times. I just want to see them fight one time in the pros.
There's that check hook again.
You know what? Oscar was right. Ryan Garcia should be beating this guy. Look how much taller he is. But guess what? People want to throw, and he caught him again. And Javier Fortuna may not want to absorb any more punch.
The rematch between Dillian Whyte and Derek Chisora turned out to be quite scandalous. Chisora insulted and mocked Whyte throughout the face-to-face and at press conferences.
Right here, you fucking suckers!
It's like this, man. Have you ever taken those pills, the laxative pills? The ones you take, you pop, and you wait for 20 minutes, you go to the toilet, and they go through you? I'm gonna go through this man. I'm gonna go through him. and you shall see. That's my strategy. I'm gonna go through you.
Don't think I'm a stupid man. I never said I was in the going road. You're twisting my word, my friend.
Well, what did you say then?
Look
at me in my eyes, and then if you think I'm a punk, you tell me right now. Because listen, I am the baddest man.
Yeah. Stay.
You're an idiot. Who's the idiot?
You're an idiot.
Who's the idiot?
You're an idiot. I got 250 grand.
Who's the donkey?
You look like it now.
Who is the donkey now?
You look like one now.
Who is the donkey now?
Trust me, I got more than that.
You're a goat.
I got more than that.
So you want me to put it on you? I'll put it on you, pussy. I'll put it on you, pussy.
Easy.
In the fight itself, Chisora wanted to intimidate Whyte with his rough tactics, but he successfully acted in counterattacks.
Summer Sizzler. Now they meet all over again in a 2016. Repeat or revenge.
A lot of talking going on there between the two guys. Mainly Chisora, I think,
improvement in the last couple of years, and that was a nice.
Chisora was close, but you can see what Whyte's looking at doing. I mean, he's kind of waiting for Chisora to come into it, coming around.
Thoughts on that first round, Anthony?
This is so intense. They came out at a fast pace. Punch stats I really want to know, as I said. That was a fast pace. And then I realised, which it did. But what I find really interesting, what his game plan is late position. It's such a, well, in my opinion, it's a dangerous plan. But you know what, Cole? You're a fighter. You know how these guys feel in there.
I don't want to get caught with them big headshots.
I have it level right now. This is why the second knockout was still the fight in the eyes of the public.
Here comes Chisora again. Whyte answers.
Yes.
Seek and destroy, said Derek Chisora. Even then when he swings and misses.
Dylan is tucking up, waiting for his moment. It's the first anyone can go at this weight.
Big left hook from Whyte now, as Chisora's backed up in his.
Whyte as he's backed up, but he's looking for nice.
Seeing Whyte one up.
I'm counting a level as well. You know, it's interesting. I was wondering why Dylan was taking rounds off.
Just in front of us. And the scoring shots, a lot of the quality at times has come from Dillian Whyte in those singles. And he's got the point off, remember, as well.
In round 8, Box McDonald deducted a point for a low blow. It was harsh, took out later on.
I was wondering why Derek kept on hitting Dylan to the body. And as I was looking on where he's punching, he is just punching off of instinct.
Trying to land big shots. In this case, Chisora, if he doesn't get any success, he just doesn't score any, because if Chisora keeps marching forward, landing these body shots, just in it a little bit now.
In the 11th round, Out landed a crushing left hook, which immediately knocked out Chisora, thus ending their feud.
2 points deducted. I mean, that's 2 10-9 rounds. It's not really acceptable.
It's quite dictating how it goes, when they trade, how they trade.
Well, you know they're close fights, and a couple of points deducted will give you that massive confidence, so that'll give them a bit of energy.
Yeah. Oh, and that's good. Nuts! Derek Chisora. Dillian Whyte. This time it was emphatic. Chisora threw one, and then boom, the left hook. And you know about Dillian Whyte.
He knows what he's doing, and as I wondered early on in the first round, it finally paid off. There it is.
Well, they both landed simultaneously.
Cards have come in, and at the time, 95-94,
wow.
95-90.
It's a testament of their conditioning coach, because I was thinking, who carries the rounds?
They put such a shift, incredible effort, and you just willed them to both make it to the final from Dillian Whyte.
Knock him out. I mean, it's a KO, that's what you're looking to do. You're looking at...
On May 20th, 2017, the young Gervonta Davis defended his IBF title against Liam Walsh. In an interview, the Briton did not mince words and called him a puppet.
It's like, you know, this guy's just dancing to his tune, and he's pulling him along like a puppet. It's a be-your-old man, you know, he's 20-odd years old. And when we get down and dirty and serious, we'll see who lasts, we'll see who digs in, we'll see who goes to the well.
He paid for it already in the 3rd round.
Shot, and his lead hook is especially powerful. The jab, Gervonta Davis took. That's the power shot. To Fulton, living every punch with his jab. Davis is going to land that shot over the top. It's not a bad shot. A start from Walsh. He's got to be more clever, and then springs out, doesn't he, with that And that it could turn into a little bit of a stalemate for a while. Going to explode. Davis lands with a left hand to Walsh. And another one aimed at the body, goading Walsh.
And what he's also doing, John, is to the contest. What we need to go through the gears a little bit, put his opponent maybe under a little bit more pressure, comfortable because of the pace that Pedraza was setting. That's what needs to happen well.
Walsh has certainly not been off in any sort of way. All the power shots, all the bigger shots are coming from Davis. At this point, there's a big left hand, and Walsh wants it on. He knows land on the side of the head, and another one. He's desperately trying to Walsh, but Davis knows he's hurting, and he's going looking for him now, and he's trying to finish it here, and he puts him the power of Davis, and Walsh just couldn't live with it.
Yeah, a couple of big shots there, went in from Davis, left hand especially, but Liam Walsh has got to get his hands up, John. His hands are still too low, he's got to get them up.
He's on unsteady legs, he looks as though he's gone here, Walsh. One more and it's all over, he stopped it. He's unleashed the power shots. There was only going to be one. Another look. Well, that landed somewhere around the ear, and you can see the concern of Michael Alexander. Straight away he's in there.
In July 2023, the undefeated Naoya Inoue faced the overconfident American Stephen Fulton, who looked down on the Japanese, seeing him as an inflated marketing product from Asia who would not survive a clash with a real champion.
I see me wiping him out clean. He's too small for me. He's not better than me.
And you believe that that fight is going to end in a knockout?
For sure. Yes, I believe that. This one may be interim, and after that, I could become the fighter of the year.
And so on July 25th, 2023, the two champions met face to face to settle their difference.
And just like that, round one is in the books. Quick look into both corners. Yeah, and I just don't think he's used it enough. Right now, Inoue has thrown 100 around the world, emphatic fashion.